What's good, y'all? It's your boy Untamed, yeah. Coming at you live for another episode of the Man What Podcast. Man, what?
Oh, my bad. I just burped.
I heard that, my boy.
No, man.
I'm here with my favorite co-host, Khalil Jamal.
Yeah, boy.
What's good, man? How you feeling?
It's another beautiful day in Las Vegas. Excuse me, I'm on my phone right now. Let me put this motherfucker down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Another beautiful day in the Vegas.
Veve, man. Yes, sir.
Okay. Veve is crazy. I don't think anybody's ever called it Veve, but we're going to let you make it on that one, Unc.
All right, little Unc. All right, Unc.
We going to let you make it on that one, Unc.
Come on, man. Unc. You older than me, Unc. Yeah.
Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter who older. As long as you older than them, you Unc.
You older than me, Unc.
You Unc.
Come on, Unc. You Unc, bruh.
Come on, Unc.
Come on, little Unc. Lil Unc is disrespectful as fuck.
Unc. Shout out everybody in the comment section. Shout out all of our new followers, especially on TikTok.
Yes.
The TikTok going crazy. So if you haven't, make sure you go follow us at Man What Podcast on TikTok, on Instagram.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And go ahead and start that up. You feel me? Go ahead and get up there and you know, we don't mind a little hate. Go ahead and hate, baby.
We don't mind a little hate.
Come on.
A little hate, long as it's control hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, long as you ain't on no
Come
little...
on, drop a couple comments for Unc.
Yeah, come on. For your unks. For your favorite unks. I do feel like we the... I do feel like if we are the unks, we the cool unks. Like, we the unks you take that thing... We the unks you take that Thanksgiving walk with.
You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me? We the unks who take that Thanksgiving walk.
And if you know, and everybody
2-3 of the cuzzos.
Look, and y'all know what that Thanksgiving walk is. Like, don't act like you don't know.
Come on, y'all know.
Come on.
Y'all know the walk.
The walk.
Like the
walk. It's coming up, by the way. Thanksgiving coming up, man. Halloween tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's starting to have them. Hey, look, YNs.
Happy Halloween,
hold on.
y'all.
YNs. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Hold on. YNs.
Come on, what you finna say?
Since y'all talking all this money talk, all this bread talk like y'all be doing, this for the YNs right now. Make sure your ass put something on that Thanksgiving meal. Don't have mama out here buying all the shit or granny buying all the stuff. Buy something for the family, man. Whether you gotta buy the turkey,
buy that turkey and buy that ham.
That's how. Hey, look, young niggas. That's how you really flex this year.
Flex it.
Yo, that's how you really flex this year. Buy the turkey. Obviously, you can't cook it. We know you niggas can't cook. Yo, look.
Yeah.
Buy the turkey.
Definitely can't.
I'm telling you, granny gonna look at you.
Surviving off ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles. Y'all boys out here making spreads and shit. I'm not trying to play with y'all.
Nah, but look, young niggas, that's how you flex this year. Go buy that turkey. Bring it home to mama. Watch how she react. Watch how granny react. Watch how auntie react. Watch how aunt react.
Go ahead and buy the Thanksgiving turkey.
Buy that.
You young motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. You might get a big piece this year, you little bitch.
You feel me? You might get to take home a plate this year.
Come on, they're gonna make your plate. They're gonna make your take home plate first this year because you bought the turkey.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Don't come to the things.
Having the first Thanksgiving plate is like the best feeling in the world.
Oh my God, bruh. Like bruh.
That's how you know you the favorite in the family when you get the first plate. And we ain't talking about the kids. We talking about the adults. The first adult to get a plate. You the favorite. So pat yourself on the back.
But look, don't come to Thanksgiving with the freshest fit and you ain't buy none of the food, my nigga. That's all I'm saying.
You coming to Thanksgiving with the freshest fit, but you ain't buy
shit.
Oh, nah, little player.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know how people do. They not trying to buy shit. They just trying to pull up and eat.
God, and take a picture of the fucking plate.
Oh, God. Like you eating good.
You don't be eating good.
That stale ass turkey. that undercooked ass ham. Come on, man.
Niggas ain't eating turkey.
Come on, man. That box mac and cheese. Stop playing.
Y'all niggas eating hen. Nigga, that ain't the turkey. Come on, man.
Come on. Stop.
But put something on that turkey. Put something on them drinks at least, nigga. Like, come on, man. Like, this ain't back when we was kids where, nigga, if you was a kid, you just didn't have no money. YNs got cars and DoorDash now, nigga. You could DoorDash a little 50 piece and put something on, you know what I'm saying?
DoorDash the lobster mac and cheese to the function, man.
Come on, man. Not even that. Like,
we need something.
Come on, not even that. Just go out there, make some money so you could buy something to bring to the family, my nigga. Like, y'all be getting all fresh and shit.
Make some money on.
You know what I'm saying? And look, the family just gonna look at you a little differently. They gonna always remember that. They gonna always remember, damn, that one. You remember that one Thanksgiving, so and so
when Shantaniqua
bought the turkey. Bought the turkey. Come on, man. What? It ain't no feeling.
You ain't even gotta cook it, man. Just
look,
buy
and if you've been doing bullshit all year, that's the perfect way to switch the little narrative, bro. Like, cause they gonna be like, he instead of gossiping about the bullshit you did that year, they gonna gossip about that turkey you just bought. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Bro. Take some advice.
Come on, bro. This is shit we wish we could have did as YNs, bro, but we weren't thinking like that. But we here to give y'all a little advice, man. You know, so when you go to Thanksgiving,
either take it or leave it.
Saying you pull up with that turkey, you know what I'm saying? Or because you're going to have to pull up with it a couple days before Thanksgiving because they got to marinate it, they got to season it right, get right, all that shit. But watch, Granny gonna send you that sweet text like she love you. You know what I'm saying? Mama gonna make sure she ain't gossiping about you and shit. You know, Auntie is Unc might toss you a little 20. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to look like he, you know what I'm saying, OG in the game. But yeah, that's just how you get out on this Thanksgiving. But we're gonna get into this docket, man.
Let's go.
First things first. Lil Durk
First thing first.
Yeah. Lil Durk arrested.
Damn, my boy Schmirk. Durkio.
Yeah. Durk arrested.
He out of there.
For alleged murder for hire of Quando Rondo's
Luh Pab.
Cousin Luh Pab. So, basically this stems from the beef that they had with King Von and Durk and NBA Youngboy and Quando Rando.
Which really wasn't a beef like that. Like I feel like they was really just beefing over some bullshit. I feel like the whole shit was just bullshit. You feel me? And I mean, nobody really had to die in that situation, in either situation. But niggas will be niggas, man.
Yeah. So
it is what
I just felt like
you criminals.
For me, it was like when I seen that, because we finished last pod and the news dropped that Durk was arrested.
Yeah.
And
right after the pod too. That was crazy work.
Literally. So
you seen Durk's mug shot? That boy looked like he seen a ghost. Why his eyes always big like that? That nigga be like, he always look like he's surprised.
Like he locked in on something. Yeah.
He is locked in. He locked in on that murder for hire.
Yeah, but there's just a sadness going around just music right now. Like ever since Brett got locked up, like it's just like, damn, like.
You think so? You think everybody's sad because Durk got locked up?
Not a sadness, but like not everybody being sad, but more so to me, there's just like this, like, damn, when I found out when we heard the news, because it was like, damn. In the past, I feel like Durk was one of those artists who had a late bloom, where like the past 3 years have kind of been like his prime. You feel me? Like his ascension was like, damn, like Durk is really on another level now. And then for this to happen is just like, it just kind of like took the breath out of everything. Like, damn, like.
Yup, and his album was finna drop 11/22. I don't know if they're gonna push that back now.
Yeah, so it's just like,
look like they're gonna have to allocate some resources.
Yeah, and you know, cause recently we heard about Durk getting that new record deal, and it was like a $40 million, $60 million deal, something like that. And
well,
when
you gonna eat a lot of spreads with that.
Shit. Well, allegedly, being that some of that money was used to, you know, pay for certain flights that had to do with the travel, that had to do with the murder of Quando Rando's cousin, those assets could be frozen by the Feds. So, you know, it's a tricky.
I wouldn't be surprised if they already frozen.
It's a tricky situation. Man. It's just it's one of those things where it's just like, damn, like, I've been wondering all week, like, did the internet kind of like get in his head with all the Sly for Vaughn shit? You know what I'm saying? Cause
I'm sure they did. I'm sure that was a big influence on why he actually went through with the murder for hire. It had to be, because it was a lot of trolls, you know what I'm saying? Especially when 6ix9ine was out, and 6ix9ine was really pushing that narrative. Like, he really coined that phrase, Sly for Vaughn. You feel me? And with him being as big as he was and him perpetuating that shit, I think it really did get in Durk's head. Like, he didn't really say anything at the time. He was really just trying to be silent about it. But, you know, what's done in the dark come to light.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah. And
yeah, but I do think it did play a big part.
And I seen well,
as it would for anybody.
For sure. But
especially if you're making all this killer music and talking about sliding and shit, and you ain't sliding. That's crazy.
Bruh.
Come on. Slide for Vaughn, man. I guess we can't say that no more. Brick Baby actually said that. You know, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's
Brick Baby said basically that they did it.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because you see somebody again get to the level that he got to, and then now it's just like, damn, like all this shit is a wrap now, because it ain't really nothing you could do to it ain't really nothing you could do to like, I don't see him necessarily beating this case, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, he's
like,
cooked. I don't. When the feds come and get you,
if he does, it's a very
cooked. I'm sorry.
Slim chance that he does, but
Durk cooked.
But I don't.
It's over.
You think it's over?
I think it's over. I think it's over for Durk. This murder for hire charge does carry life in prison and or death
penalty.
You know what I mean? And I think the only way for him to really get out of this, man.
Yeah.
Durk got to tell, bruh. Durk got to tell. He got to tell about some of these other murders that been going on. You feel me? And I was hearing that they might tie the FBG Cash murder to him too. I think I think Smirk was really out here getting people gone, bro. I think he was really paying for a lot of this shit to happen. Him and Vaughn. You know what I mean? Because we seen it with Vaughn when they killed FBG Duck. Vaughn went out to the hood and passed out all these little ass chains and all, you know what I mean? Like basically paying the killers. You know what I mean? So I think him and Durk is one and the same in that regard. They both out here paying for shit to get gone, man. And if you really listen to Durk's music, he be telling you, like, come on, we just gonna not listen to Aha.
Yeah.
I got your folks hit. Aha. Come on. They telling me slide for Vine. I got your folks hit. Come on, man. Like federal nightmares. Like, come on, man. I feel like Durk knew what was coming. That's why he really got on all of this Muslim shit and started trying to post positivity and pushing peace with J Mane and having a little rally and shit. I really think that all of that shit was bullshit. I think he only did all of that because he was trying to clean up his image.
Yeah.
You feel me? He already knew what was coming down the pipeline. And he thought that if the past year or two, you know, he showed a positive route and all of this other type of shit, that they would forgive it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's not how justice works.
It's not.
That boy got 2 keys to the city, and I don't know if you heard, but they took him back.
Well, I mean, to be honest, bro.
So now he's keyless. Keys open doors.
I mean,
but not his door, cause he in a cell.
To be honest, though, it's
tough.
It's tough because, again, like, that's a lot of fucking time that you're gonna have to do for these murder for hires, and it's tough to. It's kind of tough to feel bad for him because it's like, bro, you leaving a paper trail for them to literally follow you with. You making songs about the murders. You kind of saying certain specifics about the murders. And it's like, well, my nigga, like, what are the feds supposed to do? Like, just let that be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like even the interview he did with Act that's been going viral, right? Where Act mentions the comments, and he was like, "I ain't been seeing them comments. You been seeing them comments?" And it's like, oh, you really did let them comments get in your head, because any smart person that's just like, all right, I care about my career, I care about the trajectory of my life from this point out, would have been like, all right, well, y'all could say that Slide for Vaughn shit, but I know what come with this life, and I'm in a different place now. We gotta move forward.
Yeah, right. Come on, bro. These are street niggas. These are killers. These are drug dealers.
That was the point.
Like,
that was the point I was bringing it to. But when you come from a certain life,
they not smart.
When you come from a certain lifestyle, you know, it's like, okay, I gotta do this or I gotta do that. And man, to be honest, like I said, it's hard to feel bad for someone that knows the stakes that you riding for, and then still kind of like go with that. You know what I'm saying? So I do wish the best for bruh. And I wish the best for everybody in this situation, because really it's just a lot of pain that you see from these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a lot of these people just dealing with like real life pain in real time. Like, Vaughn was a friend of Durk. Durk also lost his brother. You know what I'm saying? So you lose all these people that are close to you, and at a time where you feel like your life is supposed to be changing for the better or changing for the good, and you know, you still got the street shit happening, so you feel like you still got to carry that energy with you because of the life that you come from and the life that you've been accustomed to. But man, once you get to a certain level, different type of eyes are on you. It's not just street niggas watching you no more. It's not just the hoes watching you no more. It's not just niggas watching you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just your local PD watching you no more. He got picked up by the U.S. Marshals, and I think he knew they was on this case because he booked 3 flights. He booked one to Dubai. He booked one to Italy. He booked one to another place. I forgot where it was, but he ended up missing 2 of the flights, and he had a private jet to Italy that he ended up not getting on. And then they came and picked him up in Florida. And I think now he's waiting to be extradited to California, where he is facing a murder for hire charge. And I seen I seen Wack on Vlad. and he was saying there could be more charges, you know, because the intended target for the hit was for Quando Rando, but they hit Luh Pab. You know what I'm saying? So that's a murder for hire, an attempted murder for hire, and they say they got wiretaps of him, you know, also trying to, you know, get other people out the way. So whatever those charges come with too, I mean, whatever those actions come with too, or charges those actions come with too, it's like, damn, bro, if you do get off, you're facing an uphill battle with this shit because it's just so much shit going on. And with all this going on, it does make me think that, yeah, maybe Durk did know, okay, this is what my life comes with, and I'm willing to go sit down behind this shit because you can't be doing all that and think you just gonna roam free. There's just no way. There's no way. No fucking way.
Yeah, yep. And like I said, that's why I feel like a lot of the shit he was doing was fake because, you know, that's why I really didn't feed into all of that shit because I already knew what it was, man. Come on, with this Durk we talking about here, you know what I mean? This Durk, this Von that we talking about. And I think if Von was alive, he would definitely be indicted too. All of them. And I don't know. You think the Rico coming? You think once he gets to Cali, they finna do another indictment and get him for Rico? I think that'll be the best way to round all of these niggas up. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, nigga, that shit
and they
is
already
coming,
got
bro.
a snitch. They already got OTF Jam in that Jam snitching. You know what I mean? He the one that wore the wire all them years. The 2 years he wore a wire while he was around Durk. Probably got him on asking them questions and then side-eyeing him like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, you really did get him hit, huh? How much you pay? This and that, you know what I mean? Just getting them on wire.
Bro, that
so,
shit,
man, watch who in your circle.
that shit is,
Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
Right now, nigga, that Rico coming, nigga. It ain't no doubt in my mind that motherfucker coming.
Hey, if you ask me, it is what it is, man. I love Durk's music. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. I fuck with Durk. I listen to him every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in them lyrics, man, he telling you what it is. And I think that right there is like the downfall of Chicago as far as like the drill scene. You know what I mean? A lot of them tell you exactly what happened. A few years ago, we used to get on the rappers because we like, man, you ain't even living what you talking about. Well, now the rappers is living what they talking about, and now we trolling them. So I guess what I realize online is that you can't never win. If you doing this, they gonna say this. If you doing that, they gonna say this. It don't matter, bro. Either way, they gonna talk shit.
Either way.
You know what I mean? So
would you
pay attention to your circle for
Would you rather and this is a real question though, like, would you rather be one of the people that they say you not living your raps and you not, or be one of the niggas who not really really living your raps, and then something like this comes down the pipeline?
Man, hey, what they say, fake it till you make it, man. Fake it till you make it, man. I'm one of them. I especially if I was in that position, man. As long as I'm getting rich, as long as I'm taking these flights, eating this good food, you know what I mean? Like,
no bullshit.
That's all that really matters. People just let other people's perception of them dictate how they do.
Is this
actions and shit like
that? Will we consider this crashing out?
Yeah. Sly for Von is crashing out. What you mean? Like, that's a crash out. Of course he crashed out because there's so much evidence on it. You know what I mean? There's so much evidence on it, and then on top of that he missed. And he really did crash out because, first of all, Quando Rando ain't even the one that killed Von, bruh. Why? I just don't understand. Like, why are you trying to kill Quando Rando when Lil Tim the one that killed him, bruh?
Well,
why was no hit attempts on Lil Tim?
According to Asian Doll, or what's her name? I think it's Asian Doll. She said
Queen Von.
She said Lil Tim didn't kill Von. She said the bullets in Lil Tim gun didn't match the bullets that killed Von.
So who killed him?
I'm just going off what she says. Allegedly, she said, you know.
Man, fuck that bitch. She a dumb hoe anyway. She look like a fucking ant. I'm not finna listen to shit she talking about. She delulu anyway. She be having dreams and niggas be telling her shit in dreams like she a fucking fortune teller or some shit. I'm not listening to her.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to her. I ain't even gonna lie. Fuck Asian Dawn. Fuck what she talking about. Don't tell us that the bullets didn't match, because if that was really the case, it'd be public. It would be public. Like, come on. This is a high profile case. When Von got killed, we know if the bullets from Lil Tim's gun didn't match it. And then on top of that, if the bullets from Lil Tim's gun didn't match it, then why would he have went to court and beat the
Or he could have had a modified weapon, stupid. Like, that happens.
I don't know, but either way, my point on that was that it wasn't Quando Rando that pulled the trigger, bruh. So why is there a hit out on Quando Rando instead of hit on Lil Tim? Wouldn't that be a better catch? I guess they always want to try to take
not to the public. The public, the hit would be to get Quando Rando out of here because he's the head. You know what I mean? He's the head of whatever was going on between them, and they can't get the young boy because young boy in the feds, or he was on house arrest at the time, so it wasn't even that. It was more so.
Young boy really ain't have shit to do with that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, they pointing the finger at two people that really didn't have nothing to do with that shit.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. It was the fight was between.
That's just stupid if you ask me. And that's why they got caught, because they just out here crashing out. So yes, they did crash out. Lil Durk crashed out. All his homies crashed the fuck out. Killed the wrong person. You know what I mean? And then rapped about
then
it.
Then they said another thing they said was that there was flight logs for like private jets and shit. So it's just like, bro, if your company.
Yeah, they said the same thing about the people that killed FBG Duck. They said the same thing. I was listening to Butter talk on Vlad TV, and he was basically laying it out like two of the people, Muop and the other dude, they rode a private jet into Chicago. And he was basically saying, who got money to fly private jets? Who got money to put people on private jets if Von dead? It's only him. It's only Durk. So I think it's a lot more coming behind all of this shit. The feds came and got Durk, man, and like I said, man, I think Durk is cooked. I'd be surprised if he get out. I mean, do we really want him out? I mean, yeah, he made good music, but if he out here hiring people to kill people, like, is that really somebody that we want on the streets? It's crazy. Like, people are so weird, bro. People are so weird. It's like we idolize all this type of shit, and then when they do it, now we clown them.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. We'll be like.
But, yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Man. Free Durk.
Prayers to everybody.
Free Durkio, man.
Prayers to everybody involved. For real.
Free Durk. That's all we can say for right now.
Yeah.
Free him till it's backwards.
Yeah. And I don't think it'll ever be backwards with the way this shit looking, for real.
Hell no. Durk cook. Sorry. But it is what it is. Durk cook. Durk is out of there. And y'all know it. We all know it, man.
I think we all know it.
But that's good. You know. He was living what he rapped, at least, right? Cool.
It's only entertainment.
That's tough.
Until it ain't. Yo, just wanted to send a quick rest in peace to legendary producer, DJ Clark Kent.
R.I.P. Clark.
You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to run through a few of the most notable songs that DJ Clark Kent produced. Maybe y'all know him, maybe y'all don't. But I'm going to just say my favorites. Brooklyn's Finest by Jay-Z from Reasonable Doubt. Sky's the Limit by the Notorious B.I.G. Guess Who's Back by Rakim. Super High by Rick Ross. Just to name a few. But I just wanted to send a quick rest in peace out to DJ Clark Kent, cause
R.I.P. Clark Kent, man.
I seen that, man, I was
legend.
I was sad, man, cause I do know that Clark Kent was a very integral part in the making of Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z, and a lot of people's careers over the past 30, almost 40 years. So, you know, we've been having a lot of legends. We've been losing a lot of legends. This
a lot of noticeable deaths.
Yeah.
Of legends and just like, you know, the people that you wasn't really expecting that to happen to. 2024 was that year, man. It's been a lot. I think this is one of the years with like the craziest hip hop deaths as far as like legends, not just like, you know, little people from certain cities and shit. I'm talking about just we're like real legend. A lot of people died this year
bro.
in the music industry. That shit is really spooky.
Yeah. And then what's so crazy is this year it wasn't really like it wasn't violence that took people out. It was health. You know, it was health shit.
Yep, health is wealth, man. Get on your health shit, eat good, drink water.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your little exercise, man.
And go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Get checkups. Like, you know, DJ Clark Kent, I believe they say he passed from colon cancer. So it's cancer. It's B King was a blood clot. Who else did we lose?
Fat Man
Scoop was health related. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, as our legends age.
Yeah, be conscious of your health.
Yeah, as our legends age and as we age, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, we always like laugh at the unk shit, but you know, the blessing in all this calling niggas unk shit is that we are getting older. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, you know, you gotta realize that you're not just this spring chicken no more. You ain't just a young nigga no more. You gotta, you know, take care of your health and make sure you doing alright. Make sure you alright, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, what comes with aging is, you know, a different format of how you supposed to go about taking care of your health. You know, so rest in peace to everybody we lost this year. It's just
R.I.P. Clark Kent.
Sad,
man.
but yeah, definitely rest in peace, DJ Clark Kent. In political news, Trump goes on Joe Rogan. Did you see that?
Of course.
You watched the interview, or did you just see that he went on there?
Of course. I seen the whole interview, man. I had to watch that.
Can you speak on it a little bit? Because I haven't watched it yet, but I did see that in the past 4 days, it has acquired 40 million views on YouTube, which means that it's currently on a 10 million a day run.
I honestly, I don't expect nothing less. This is Joe Rogan we talking about. This is definitely the biggest podcast in the world. You know what I mean? As far as
undoubtedly.
As far as interviews go and interviewers, like, come on, this Joe Rogan. I expected it. I think that honestly, like this one right here, it may surpass that Cat Williams one. You know, over time, it might not level up as fast.
Nigga.
Yeah, it might not level up as fast. But over time, I think that this is gonna be one of the biggest interviews on YouTube. You know what I mean? On a podcast.
My nigga, this is bigger than the Cat Williams interview.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I just said. Like,
nah,
you know what I mean? Like, come on, it's Trump. And then on top of that, if Trump wins the presidency, come on,
my nigga,
100 million views.
The Shannon Sharp Cat Williams interview has 81 million views, and it came out 9 months ago. This Trump shit got 40 million views, and it came out 4 days ago. So, it's Rapskis.
This is gonna be one of them ones.
Yeah.
You know, Trump was basically doing his Trump thing. You know what I mean? Like, It wasn't nothing really noticeable as far as like what he said. You know what Trump says. He says the same thing. He was just going up there, just trying to gain the people. That's all I really got from it. He didn't really say too much that was crazy. He did a lot of dancing. Joe actually tried to get a real good interview and ask him certain specific questions, but you know how Trump is, man. Trump will talk you in circles. He'll get backed into a corner and then he'll jump up out that motherfucker. So what I will say is I seen how gifted like people think that Trump is stupid and you know what I mean, that he just says bullshit, like, but I think that Trump is a very, very smart man, bro. Very smart, and he's very good at talking. You know what I mean? And just gaining the people. So that's what really I took from it. He really
I think Trump is,
for the supporters of Trump, I feel like it was a really good interview.
I think Trump is clever.
You know what I mean?
I think he's clever, but I think there's a difference between clever and smart.
Bro, you can't not be smart and be the president of the United States, bro. Come on.
Right. But I'm saying
come on, bro. You can't not be smart and have multiple $1 million businesses for years. Like, come on, bro. I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying I think there's a difference. I think he's more clever than he is intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
I think that he's so smart in the sense that he knows what to show, bro. He knows what to show. He knows how to entertain, and he knows how to just garner attention, bro. And I think like playing the kind of clueless role, I feel like that's a part of his. Oh, these motherfuckers think I'm stupid.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I mean,
you
should.
But yeah,
that's in one of the 48 laws of power. It says play stupid, to catch your mark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I do think,
and I'm sure Trump read that book multiple times. You know what I mean? So I think that that's really what he does. That's his ploy. He pretends like he's an idiot, or not an idiot, but he just pretends
to be a lot less smarter than he is.
I think he does a lot of this shit for theatrics. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he knows what's gonna get the people going, and that's why he says it, and he makes sure that he's so polarizing with it. Because it was a really good interview. It was a really polarizing interview, and you know what I mean? Like, very entertaining. I was entertained the whole 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? And Trump is just a funny man, bro. Funny type of guy. Like, whether it's ha funny or he funny, like whether you laughing at him or laughing with him, he's a funny guy. You know what I mean? So
they say
again, I think he's gonna win this election.
They say that I still think it's up in the air, but I do I will say, like, on the opposite end of the spectrum, Kamala's supposed to be going on Shay Shay, so
I don't really want to see that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I do want to see it, because I just want to see everybody's perspective. I want to see what everybody's thinking. I want to see everything. With the election.
I feel like they're trying to jump
with the election.
I feel like they're trying to jump into the YouTube realm and the streamer realm, and
well, look, this is the time. This is the time to do it, nigga. It's a few days until election time. Like, it's less than a week away. And the election day is next Tuesday. So everybody who is on the fence is gathering all their information right now, and if we don't see Kamala on Joe Rogan, then we'll see her on Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? And we get the.
I mean, it's good for Shay Shay. You know what I mean? But
of course,
they pandering at this point. Both of them just pandering. That's all it is. They trying to reach the blacks. They trying to reach the and Trump, he got on Joe Rogan because his demographic is like the type of people that watch Joe Rogan.
But I mean, but to me, that the same way that Kamala's pandering, so is Trump. They both pandering.
Yeah. I said they both pandering.
I thought you meant I thought you meant Shay and Kamala, but you meant Trump and Kamala.
No. Shout out Shay. Shout out Unc, man. I think Unc is doing a fantastic job. And I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Trump and Kamala. They're both pandering. And like I said, because she could have jumped on Joe Rogan, too. You know Joe Rogan would have had her. But instead of her doing that, she knows that Shay Shay's audience is like the hip-hop, black type of audience. You know what I mean? And that's I feel like that's the vote that she's trying to build up.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
And the same thing for Trump. Like I said, Joe's audience is more like not even an urban, like a more like country, more like red pill type of people. And I feel like it is mixed, but I feel like Trump went on there knowing, and he even spoke specifically to those type of people, you know what I mean, to garner their vote. And I feel like Kamala's finna do the same thing on Shay Shay. She gonna get up there. She gonna try to show her black side, since people are always saying, "Oh, Kamala's not black," and blah 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 blah. I think that's her angle with this interview. Yeah. For her to go up there and prove like, "Oh, I am black."
I agree.
And to prove that I'm black, I'm finna get up here with Shay Shay, and we gonna talk, and we gonna, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but. Shout out Unc, man. That boy getting the best interviews this year as far as urban culture.
Nah, for real. For real. I agree. I think shit, more power to him, because in the same way that we need, the same way that we need a Joe Rogan, we need a Club Shay Shay. You know what I mean? I just wish that, I personally know that with choosing Shay Shay, to me, is a safe bet for Kamala. And I just wish she wasn't playing it so safe, because even though Shay has a hip hop platform, I think you could have went with somebody, the Joe Rogan of black people. You feel me? And I don't think that's Shay. I think,
which would be who?
I think that the Joe Rogan for black people would be Joe Budden, because he's gonna ask questions that aren't so safe. Like Shannon Sharp still has his ESPN job. He still has Disney in his pocket. You feel me? So it's like he can only be but so raw in his interview. Whereas if you go to a Joe Budden, then one, that's who a lot of young black males are listening to, and that's the vote you want. Or go to a Gillian Wallow, or go to like maybe not a Nori, because he's drink champs, but like not a Nori.
I think Shay right now, he just like Kendrick. He like Kendrick reclaimed that the number one spot and the number one entertainer as far as hip hop. I think Shannon did the same thing as far as podcasting in the urban.
I agree.
Like, Joe Budden is.
I agree,
dope, but he.
Let me get this off.
Shay has a bigger platform than Joe right now, bro.
Let me get it off, bro.
Shay got a bigger platform.
Get it off, bro. What I'm saying is, even if you listen to like Shannon Sharp, nigga, Shannon Sharp, we only listening to Shannon Sharp based on the interview he do. Like, if the interview ain't that, we ain't listening. That's just what it is. Like, Joe drops twice a week, 8 times a month. He's in our ears constantly. And again, like I said, he has the vote that you're looking for. The young black male is listening to Joe Budden. He's not going to bullshit the questions. I think Shannon Sharp is going to bullshit through these questions. I do. Like, if you listen to even if you listen to Shannon Sharp is not a good interviewer. He never claims to be an interviewer. He says that he's a conversationalist. But he's gonna ask them.
He never claims to be an interviewer.
But you're interviewing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but he doesn't, like I said from the jump, he never says, "Oh, I'm."
My point is,
from the beginning of his platform, he said, "I'm a."
My point is, you're gonna ask the safe questions, bro. You're gonna make sure that you can ask.
Yeah, that's why she's going up there.
And that's why I think that's what I don't like about it. You know what I'm saying? Because
I just think it's a bigger look for her to get on Shay Shay.
It's a bigger look, but is it?
I think that if she goes with Joe, it's gonna help Joe's platform more.
My thing is
more for Joe instead of her. But if she goes with Shay, it's like it's a big enough platform and he has enough clout right now for it to actually benefit Kamala in a way where
I think the impact. I think the numbers will be bigger with Shay, but I think the impact will be bigger with Joe. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, do what you want to do, nigga. That's
not in politics.
That's what she's looking for, though. She's looking for the numbers in the culture, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not about.
She wants the most people to see it. I think she wants this interview to be the most visible that it could be in the urban community. Not saying that Joe couldn't garner a good response, but I think as far as just if you're looking at,
I just think yo, you need to be interviewed by some motherfuckers that are like, because even though Shannon Sharpe is like he's blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it, like he is of an older generation that the young people that they're trying to get to vote just don't resonate with. Like your average young nigga don't resonate with Shannon Sharpe. I believe your average young nigga resonates with Joe Budden more than it resonate with Shannon Sharpe. And that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I just think the impact with a Joe will be a lot bigger than the impact of a Shannon Sharpe. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I just think Shannon Sharpe's gonna ask a whole bunch of safe questions, shit that we've already heard before. He's gonna do some.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to get on there and be patronized. Like, she wants to get up there and get her voters off. You know what I mean? She wants to up her voters. She doesn't want to be patronized and be asked questions to where it'll sway people the wrong way. I think she wants to get up there.
That's what it's time for, though.
Have a conversation.
That's what it's time for, though. Like, for real. That's what it's time for. I
think getting with a Joe Budden would be too drastic. Too drastic.
But
it's a good move.
It's a move that you need.
Gotta be safe.
And that's why you feel, and that's the thing, bro. That's why you feel like she's not gonna win the election right now, because you're like, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the reason why you feel like that, because she's playing it safe. If she didn't play it safe,
yeah, but I don't think that
if she didn't play it safe, then I feel like the conversation around her would be a lot different. The fact that she plays it safe,
I don't think a Joe Budden interview is really gonna boost her too much.
But it's not even just the Joe Budden, right? Like, I think her being on a panel of all those black people ish.
Joe wouldn't do that though, bro. Joe wouldn't do that. Joe wouldn't put her on the panel with all the people. Joe would do that interview solo himself.
But
he wouldn't put her on the panel sitting on the couch.
Nah, I think
Joe's not stupid.
I think her being on that couch would greatly help her. Honestly.
She's not finna go sit on that couch.
Hey.
Oh gosh.
Hey.
She doesn't want to get talked at by multiple people. But like I said, Joe's a smart guy.
My thing is like,
do good.
Like, if you sit on that couch, the impact of what you're trying to do will be felt greatly, because there's so many different type of black people and people on that show. To me personally, like, you have a Joe, you have a Melissa, you have a Flip who's gonna speak for the streets, you have a Ish who speaks for the business owners and the people like that, you have a Ice, you have even a Parks, you know what I'm saying, you have a guy like Joe. I just think the impact of it will be felt greater than if you just go sit with Shannon Sharpe in this controlled environment. That's not what niggas respect, bro. And again, that's why I say you feel like how you feel, because she's playing it safe, bro.
I feel like she's going for the black vote, not the nigga vote, bro.
That's
and it's a difference.
Crazy, bro.
What you mean? It's a difference. Like, she's going for the educated black vote. She's not going for the country bumpkin nigga vote.
It's a black vote, bro. It's all a black vote.
They don't even really vote like that. if you really think about
that's
it,
what
like
I'm
the
saying.
people that you're talking about that listen to Joe, they don't vote like that, bro.
Nah, it's not true.
Come on.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it is. That's true. Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah, it is.
I don't think that's true.
But we could agree to disagree. I don't want to talk too much about politics any longer.
Well, I mean, shit. We had minute.
Shout out
We
Kamala.
had minute 50, man.
Shout out Trump.
We had minute 50. So
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that was good, but you know, politic talk can get a little sticky, man, especially on the tube.
Of course.
But shout out Kamala. Shout out Trump. It's gonna be a crazy presidential run. May the best man or woman win. You know what I mean? Like,
hey. What it is.
Oh, and before we get off this topic, I don't know if you've seen, Trump had a rally the other day where he had this comedian that got on, bro, and he was talking so much shit about all different races, right? And he said something that rubbed a lot of Puerto Rican people the wrong way. So the comedian, he was telling a joke, and he was basically there's this island out in the sea that just has a whole bunch of trash on it. Right, and then he goes on to say that that's Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people got offended by that, by those sentiments that he just got up there and chose that at a Trump rally that this is the time for him to be like,
Puerto
like
Ricans are
edgy. Nah, not even about the Puerto Rico, because he was talking about other races too. But I'm just saying, like, he chose this rally for him to be edgy like that, and I think it really like rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So that's just a little tidbit of information. If y'all haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that. What's his name again?
Is Tony Hinchcliffe. He's popular for the show on YouTube. It's called Kill Tony. He does that type of comedy.
Yeah, for sure. But Trump tried to play like he didn't even know who he was. You know what I mean? So.
I feel like Trump
I don't
didn't.
know if that's a good or bad.
I don't think Trump knew who he was. I think his advisors knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they was like,
just weird. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It was kind of weird. It was kind of like, it was almost cringe. You know, I know he's known for that type of comedy, but there's a time and a place for everything. I just felt like a lot of people was like, whoa. But yeah, that's just my take. On the whole presidential shit. I feel like both of them are doing things maybe a little out of character for themselves.
For sure.
To be able to garner that vote. You know what I mean? So, may the best man or woman win, man.
For sure. We'll see. It's less than a week away, so.
Yep, we'll see, man. We'll see. I won't be mad either way.
I won't be mad.
I won't be mad either way.
Like, I just hope the best person for the job wins. That's what I think.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
Me too.
I think the best person for the job wins. But yeah, man, you want to take us out of here? We're at minute 53.
Let's get it, man. You just finished watching another episode of the Man What Podcast. Man. What? It's your boy BP Untamed coming at you live every single week. I'm here with my favorite co-host, Khalil Jamal, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, hit the video on the left or the right of the screen. We got so many episodes. Just continue that journey. You know what I mean? Come get busy with us. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on TikTok. It's going crazy at Man What Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Man What Podcast. Everywhere at Man What Podcast. Shout out Gam, because this is her favorite podcast. You know what I mean? Shout out all the aunties out there. Shout out all the unks. We love you, man. Y'all just have a good day. And we'll be back to you real soon with another episode of the Man What Podcast. We out there, motherfucker. Peace.